Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for August 2020. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So, opening theme for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, August 2020. Let's see what we can get for you guys. We have the first one, but no, you get two. That was really fast. Let's go for it. Believe in the impossible, and nothing is yet set in stone. This is quite a combination because something is unfolding, not exactly defined in a complete way, but at the same time there is some calling to believe in a major outcome. The believe in the impossible. This card reminds me, if you are familiar with the TV series Fringe, the character of Walter Bishop, the scientist, that said, when you open your mind to the impossible, sometimes you find the truth. Here we go. So, quote that can be meaningful, maybe for some of you. I really love the quote because it is always something that comes to my mind when I get to see the Believe in the Impossible Oracle guidance. So maybe some of you can resonate with it. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this very interesting combination for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, August 2020. Let's see. All right. The Devil, King of Swords, and you get two. So let's go for two. Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the World, Temperance, Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. Look at this reading. Look at this reading. I will pull the Ace of Wands, guys, because the word in the heart position speaks about cycles, but the feeling that I'm getting is about the fact that the person in the first row and you, because usually the second row is about you watching, you are not together with this person. This person is involved or was involved elsewhere, and you were going through your life, parallel roads for some reason. Then something happens, but we will go there. So first row of energies, usually again the person that you are dealing with. Feel free to pick your side if you feel that the reading is going to resonate in the reverse. So the Devil energy, which is some kind of recurrent energy in your readings, but with the Ten of Swords, the situation that this person was involved with was not a source of satisfaction. The Ten of Swords is a heavy energy, speaks about a challenging chapter that comes to an end. When all has been said and done, the sun will rise up again. There is a new dawn on the horizon, but in the meantime, quite a lot of struggles may have been in place. The Devil is always an interesting energy because it depends on what other energies may surround it. In this case, it is possible that the connection that this person was involved with was kind of a codependent one, very narrow-minded, very restricted, limited on the free movement of one one person, you can do this because otherwise I will be upset. This kind of feeling is the one that I'm getting. This person, for some reason, maybe because they were called to do so, they stepped up with the King of Swords. They have called out the partner, the previous one, because they have realized, thanks to the beautiful clarity of the mind offered by the King of Swords, that something was off. Something was off in the connection that they were involved with, and so they have put in the best possible effort in order to free themselves. Very practical, logical, very rational, speaking truth in a way that does not allow any misunderstanding, you know. And I put an accent on this because we have the Seven of Swords in the meeting of the energies, and so the careful approach with the words channeled by the King of Swords, no misunderstandings allowed. Again, it's very important because Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Devil, now the combination, gets a touch of turning words against an individual, you know. So this person may have dealt with someone that was having some kind of pattern of turning words against them, you know. They have got it clear, and the devil basically keeps lingering until one of the persons involved gets the pattern unhealthy, possibly gets the pattern clear, and then snap away from it, you know. I hope that you get my point. Knight of Pentacles, this is a process for this person to free themselves that may take some time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the four knights, but it will power through the finish line. Still is trustworthy, reliable, honest. This person is, this King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles person is trustworthy, reliable, honest. They didn't deserve the kind of connection that they were involved with, you know. So second row of energies, usually you watching the heart of the reading, the word for you, cycles playing out. The point is about the fact that you have embraced the journey, because the word is also an energy about major lessons that are learned, because it was important to do so in order to unlock some precious information about the journey, in order to call in some major awareness. And look at the Temperance, divine alchemy in play, that can be truly a gift for you, because you may be an individual able to deal with every circumstance with great balance. Maybe you are very patient also, you know, trying to find the proper combination between all the factors involved in the set of circumstances that you may face in your everyday life. You can be very wise also, thanks to previous lessons, you know, previous experiences. And at the same time, with this Page of Swords, the feeling that I'm getting is about the fact that you are watching, observing from the distance what's going on in the unfolding events of someone that you may know for some reason. So let's say if you are the Temperance Page of Swords individual, you may know the King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, you know, and you are observing what's going on with them, because you know the kind of connection that they were part of. This is meaningful moving forward. So I have kind of shared my feeling about the Seven of Swordish, tricky, not exactly loyal situations that may have played out in the connection that the King of Swords and Knight of Pentacles was involved with. Then, as soon as this person is able to deal with these kind of situations, Three of Pentacles can even be work related, but this is a touch that I will leave it there for some of you maybe. The Three of Pentacles is an energy very open towards interactions with others, because this is a beautiful opportunity to, yes, build something with solid foundations that can stand the test of time. We can agree on that, absolutely. But this is also a chance to learn something new, something that we didn't know, because maybe we have the chance to interact with someone that has different experiences to share, and maybe we can catch some meaningful factor and say, you know what, I didn't know this thing, now I have learned something new. And then the interaction between the both of you can take place even in this kind of way. Success can be achieved moving forward. The Six of Wands is a very positive and auspicious energy. The warrior that comes back from the battle victorious, you know, there is recognition coming from yourself, coming from the other person, you know, but also in the eyes of those around you. So this is positive. This can be the recognition about the connection also, because the Ace of Wands was meaningful. I pulled it because it's about the new spark of passion that can be truly the new beginning for this connection between you and the person that will free themselves. Believing the impossible now is about the fact that if you know each other, because is the feeling that I'm getting, but they were committed elsewhere, it was like an impossible outcome to be together. But now you have to believe it, because they are breaking free, allow me to say. So this is not prison break, but is still breaking free from a prison, because the partnership or connection was like that. And you have to believe that a powerful new beginning can take place. So guys, I will clarify a couple of cards in this reading. The Devil is the first one. Let's see more about it. All right, this one. Judgment. What can I say? This is a, you know, judgment call, judgment day, a revelation, divine truth offered to those that are open to receive it. This person has mastered the pattern that was not healthy for them. If the other person was enjoying it, leave them be, basically, is the point. A revelation, divine truth, again, powerful energy that basically comes in, spreading truth on a situation that was due to be left in the past. Ten of Swords. All said and done, this person will move forward. Then I'm curious about the Page of Swords. I have a jumper. The Tower. My goodness. You are watching from a distance is the feeling, basically. The crumbling down of, in this case, definitely, of a tower without any kind of solid foundations. You know? This is the textbook tarot meaning for me in this case, about the fact that the page is watching from a safe position the crumbling down from a divine intervention of this tower that does not belong to the Page of Swords, so does not belong to you or those of you that may resonate with this flow of energies. But still, it will be the revolutionary change that can ignite in your favor the opportunity to ignite the Ace of Wands energy, the believe in the impossible. Because if you were looking to the tower, you were looking at it and it was solid, you know, at a first sight. Then divine intervention, divine bolt coming from the judgment and the realization coming from this honest and sincere King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles individual. The pattern unhealthy is unlocked and understood. The foundations missing about this tower, call for the crumbling down. You are watching, cycles will play out, you are perfectly balanced, but then the Ace of Wands is the energy that can be ignited. So I will not go for the Seven of Swords. I am literally not concerned with it, because the Judgment will take care of whatever situation may be involved by itself. Powerful major arcana, Judgment call. I will go for the Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Look at the contrast. And the Six of Wands is the Queen. This is interesting. We have a matching energy, meaning a couple. So Five of Swords, this is an ego-driven energy for me. This is the kind of energy where a person wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't truly matter. And other people are willing to remove from the situation, leaving the man behind. Stay alone, whatever you say, you know, stay alone and talk about the satisfaction. Now, because basically the Five of Swords came out in the meeting of the energies, the flow will shift thanks to the Judgment energy from a Seven of Swordish, Five of Swordish kind of interactions. I'm talking about especially the person in the first row, towards a more open, more willing to pay attention to what others may have to say, you know, because maybe one person can teach us something that we don't know. And if we get stuck, allow me to say, in a Five of Swords energy, we are missing out on chances to learn something that can be helpful in our journey too, because basically we do not care what other people may have to say. So the shift is powerful thanks to the Judgment. The clarity of the mind will allow the person to change the landscape from Seven of Swordish, Five of Swordish interactions. Three of Pentacles, more open, you can be involved in the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, now you can match each other's energies, allow me to say this, because the Queen will follow the same guideline that the King of Swords is able to follow. So brilliant mind, very practical, logical, rational, again beautiful, truth be spoken, coming from a clear mind, no misunderstandings allowed. I know that in the general meaning the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords get the touch of being a little bit cold, but personally I do not vibe with this kind of meaning, because the King will say what is right, and the same goes for the Queen. Of course, when something is expressed in a fair way, other people may not accept it, but if a communication is clear, fair and truthful, well, one is called to embrace it and kinda make the best out of it. You will vibe in the same way, and so you will have the chance to recognize each other's fine qualities, you know, so that this beautiful Ace of Wands can be ignited, full of passion between the both of you, something that can be a bright opportunity to shine together and to build something together, something that is on the unfolding stage. Nothing is yet set in stone, but believe in the impossible, especially for you. But I want to say, even for the person in the first row, because maybe they didn't believe that it was possible for them to break free from the previous connection, they have managed to do that in some way, and you now believe that you can be together, especially if you know each other, but I feel that you do in this reading. So take it how it resonates, guys. I hope that I made myself clear. I will leave it at that. I'll continue on Vimeo. See you there if you want to join me. The link is below. I hope this was helpful. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best, guys. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.